nice and comfortable, to shut down their eyes or soften their gaze, whichever feels more comfortable for you. Okay? Allow yourself to sit up straight, or if you're choosing to lie down, that's equally fine, or if you're sitting down, absolutely fine, okay? And if you can, just make sure your feet are on the ground beneath you, so your soles are placed firmly down. Relax your shoulders. Allow yourself to settle into your energy. Allow yourself to go within and connect with your breath. I invite you now to take a nice deep breath. Fill in your belly, allowing it to expand and be filled with this beautiful universal life energy, this oxygen, this breath, which is so precious for us. And on your exhale, you're going to release anything that was on your mind before you joined today, anything which has happened so far in your day or the days beforehand. Just going to let that go. I'm just going to exhale that all out with that breath. And then you're going to take another nice deep breath in, filling your base of your spine, your belly, your heart space, and call in the light 360 degrees around you. Filling that up, filling your cup. And on your exhale, you're going to release everything and anything which no longer serves you. You're going to set the intention now to let that go with your exhale. You're going to allow that to be released from your being. I'm going to take another nice deep breath in, and this time you're going to feel it coming in through the soles of your feet and feel it going up your legs, your thighs, the base of your spine, filling up your belly, your heart, your lungs to their fullest capacity. And just hold that breath for 1, 2, 3, and then you're going to let that go, and you're going to send it down. So we're going to create our column of light in our being. So you're going to do that by sending that beautiful breath down your torso, past your hips and pelvis, down your thighs, into your knees, down your shins, swirling around your ankles, into your feet, each into every single toe. And you're going to feel that coming out of the soles of your feet, kissing the ground beneath you. And you're going to allow that energy, as you would imagine, like roots coming out of the soles of your feet. You're going to allow that energy to penetrate through the earth beneath you, between the ground. Doesn't matter where you are. If you're sitting down, you can imagine it's going through your tailbone. That's also fine. You're just going to extend that down and allow those roots to really go down every single layer of our sacred earth. So it's going to pass the sacred waters, which are going to cleanse and purify your energy field and washing away any worries or concerns. And you're going to send it even further past the sacred caves of ancestral wisdom and allow those roots to reap any nourishment which your being, your body needs today. And you're going to send it even further down past the layers of burning lava. And this fiery lava is going to burn away anything which no longer serves you. Anything which has been stagnant in your energy field. It's just going to be burnt away now. And then you're going to send these roots even further down until you reach the crystalline core of our beautiful planet Mother Gaia. And allow yourself to be held. And you're being held like a mother holds her child. You're safe. You're protected. And you're completely, utterly grounded now. And just allow yourself to be anchored and held by the Great Mother. And take a couple of nice deep breaths. And when you feel ready, you're going to breathe in and pull up that unconditional love and energy of Mother Earth. You're going to pull it up through those beautiful, strong roots of yours, which are anchoring you down to her, connecting your heart to the heartbeat of our planet. You're going to pull them up and see it pass in the various layers of the earth. You're going to feel it tickling the soles of your feet as it enters into your body, climbing past your ankles, up your shins, past your knees, up your thighs, to your hips and pelvis. We're going to bring ourselves into alignment and activate our rainbow bridge within as well before we go on our little journey. So when you reach the base of your spine, you can see a beautiful red light igniting within. You can see this activating your root chakra, anchoring you even more deeply, connecting you even more to security. You see this beautiful red light igniting, circling, growing bigger and bigger and spinning faster and faster inside. And then you're going to pull up this nourishment from Mother Earth even higher towards the area just below your sacral, just below your belly button. And you can see a beautiful orange light igniting. And then you're going to pull it up even higher, just above your belly button. And you can see that beautiful golden sun, your personal golden sun within you, the seat of your soul. Your gut instinct being activated and cleared. You're really the essence of you. You see that beautiful inner sun growing in size, spinning faster and faster. You may even see rays of light coming out of your entire body, really clearing you out inside. And really letting that inner light within you shine. And then you're going to pull it up towards your heart space, and you can see a glorious green light within, light up, activating your heart space so you are able to receive the love and nourishment from this activation today. This love and nourishment which you so freely give to others. It's now your time to receive today. And then we're going to pull it up towards your throat area, and you can see a royal blue light ignite within you. And this is activating your clarity of speech, to speak with clarity, grace, and always for the highest good of all, and also for the utmost truth. So you see that blue light activating, growing bigger and bigger and spinning in size. Now you're going to put up to the place between your eyes and your brow, the third eye. And you can see this indigo light igniting, connecting you to spirit, switching on your clear senses, your ability to see clearly, hear clearly, feel clearly, and just have that inner knowing and understanding and trust in it. Okay? And then you're going to pull it up even up higher to the crown of your head. You can see a beautiful light, a violet light ignite, connecting you to oneness, to all that is. I'm just going to invite you now to let that rainbow bridge dance within you. See those beautiful lights dancing along your spine as you've activated the rainbow bridge in your crystalline core, in your pillar of light, your personal pillar of light, which is being held by the Great Mother, by our planet. And just allow those lights to dance. And as they dance upwards, you see the red, the orange, the yellow, the green, the blue, the indigo, and the violet as it ascends the pillar of light. And as it descends, you see the violet, the indigo, the blue, the green, the yellow, the orange, and the red. And this is just aligning your chakras, bringing everything into alignment, balancing your out, making sure everything's nice and clean within, like a little spiritual car wash within you. And then I'm going to invite you to pull the energy out the crown of your head and send it up higher and higher, past the ceiling of the room you're in, out of the roof of the building you're in, past the clouds, past the moon and stars, past the sun, passing the great central sun as it starts to exit our galaxy. We're going to be held from the great Father Sky. We're going to send that up and allow ourselves to be anchored in the space of Father Sky, space of the Akashic field, and allow yourself to be held, nourished and supported by the Great Mother, and allow yourself to feel the beautiful wisdom from the Great Father Sky. Okay? And now as we've activated our pillar of light, I'm going to pull down that energy, and I want to invite you to visualize This beautiful golden white energy is being tipped into you from the space of Father Sky and raining down of you like a beautiful golden shower of goodness. Maybe rainbow, maybe you even see a different colour. Just allow yourself to receive what you need to receive. And you're going to allow this to enter the crown of your head. And you're going to feel this going down and anchoring into the space of your heart. And from our heart space, we're going to go on a little journey together. Okay? I invite you now to place your hands on your heart, being ready to receive. And as you open your heart, I want you to imagine it's like a door in your heart. Maybe it looks like a gate. Maybe it's like something on a palace or like an old tower, anything. How that door looks to you is completely individual to each and every single one of us. And you allow yourself to visualize yourself placing your hand on the door handle or turning it around like a doorknob and allow yourself to walk through that door. And when you walk through that door, you feel the most beautiful golden sunshine hitting your face. You're feeling the breeze going through your hair. You realize now that you're barefooted and this soft, juicy green grass is tickling the soles of your feet as you walk forward. And you see that there's a path which is calling you to follow this path. So step by step, feeling the beautiful, glorious sun shining down, filling you up with feelings of love. You feel nourished from this beautiful warmth. You feel safe. Even though you don't quite know where you are, you feel completely, utterly safe. And you allow yourself to be guided, placing one foot in front of the other as you follow this path. And this path goes through a forest. So you're breathing in. And when you're breathing in, you're breathing the nourishment of this beautiful forest. And as you feel when your feet touch the ground, you feel the earth's energy flowing into the soles of your feet. You feel completely nourished and safe. And up ahead, you see that it's starting to get lighter as you come to the edge of the forest. And you allow yourself to follow a path which is leading and exiting the forest. So you follow the path, hearing the sounds of nature, the birds tweeting, the bees buzzing, still feeling that wind kissing your cheeks, blowing through your hair, ever so gently, caressing you. And that sun still filling you up with warmth and feelings of safety. And you will exit the forest. And as you look ahead of you, you realize that you are now in England. You are now standing in front of Stonehenge. You see these beautiful, mighty stones in front of you, and you feel the inner pull, like your soul is calling you to get closer. So you listen to this inner pull, this nudge for you to go over and touch the stones. So walking over to the stones, you really feel overwhelmed with the beauty, with this sacredness, with the peace that you feel within you and are experiencing outside of you as well. And you realize that you really feel the need to sit down and ground. So you walk up to one of the stones, which is standing in this mighty circle, and you allow yourself to touch the stone with your hand, feeling its strength, its wisdom, the history within, speaking to you, speaking to your soul. And you ask the stone if it's okay if you're allowed to sit down and lay against it briefly. And you receive the answer yes. So you allow yourself to sit down. The soft grass is against your legs. You feel connected to the earth as your bottom is on the ground, and you feel the strength and support of the stone against your back as you lean back against it. And you allow yourself to just soak in this goodness. And at the center of your heart, you realize you can see and feel something opening up, like a flower of your choice, starting to open petal by petal as this beautiful sun comes down above your head, against your face. It's also leading into your heart space, allowing anything where you've put walls up and allowed the beautiful flower within you, in your heart space, to close. Let it be fear, overwhelm, anxiety. It doesn't matter. You don't need to name it or label it. You just know that this beautiful light is giving this inner flower within your heart the nourishment that it needs. And this nourishment within your heart is spreading around your whole entire being. And as you allow yourself to receive, you realize that you're not alone. You realize that you've never been alone. You realize that you're always connected to everything, and that you always have the ability to connect to thyself and to listen to any messages which need to come through to you, whether they're intuitive nudges, whether it's just the moment that you know that you just need to rest and to trust that it's okay for you just to be. And you see inside of you this beautiful flower open until it's in full bloom in the center of your heart. You hear little drums in the background. You feel your heart beating in tune with the drumming in the background. And you know that your heart space is being activated and your feet receiving a huge amount of healing energy right now. Just allow yourself to receive and feel that heart beating under your hands, knowing that your heart is open wide, waiting for even more love to come through. This love which you so generously share with so many other people. This space which you share and hold for so many people. Now is your time to fill up your own cup so you can continue to do that. And you may have whisperings from the Stonehenge. A message may come through to you through the rocks around you. And just allow anything which is coming through to you now. There is a feeling, or even if it's nothing, that's absolutely fine. Everyone's receiving exactly what they need right now. And this is your time basically to regenerate, to rejuvenate, to receive the nourishment that you so deserve. And slowly you feel and know that you've been sitting here for quite a while. You feel the coolness of the rock behind you, The wind is starting to pick up a little bit, and the light from the sunlight is starting to go to dusk. So you take a nice deep breath, thanking for the healing, for the activation, for any wisdom which has come through. And you allow yourself to slowly stand, knowing that your heart is fully opened, has received a massive healing, and that you're feeling so much joy and love within you. And you slowly move away from the stones which are encircled. And you see that you're not alone, and that your soul family is with you. Each and every one of your soul family has equally been sitting up there at a different rock, a different stone, receiving the same activation. And you smile, feeling genuinely so happy. And then you start to walk away from Stonehenge, finding the path which leads to a small gate. And this gate is actually the doorway back into your heart. As we leave this little journey to enter back into your heart by opening the gate. And know that this place is always available for you at any time that you need. You can go on this journey yourself. And as you focus on your heart, knowing that it's wide open, feeling that it's completely wide open, allow yourself to concentrate on your breath as you bring yourself back into the here and now, into your body. And we pull up the roots which are wrapped around the crystalline core of our planet. We pull them slowly up till we feel them in our soles of our feet. And we feel that our soles of the feet are really stuck on the ground beneath us. And we slowly bring down that column of light which we had going up into the space of farther sky to the Akashic field. We allow that to slowly come down and meet in our heart space. And we know that every answer that we deserve, that we need, that we require, we will always find in our heart and not in our mind. And now slowly bring your hands to your thighs. Rub them up and down your thighs, feeling back into your human spacesuit. You may want to wiggle your toes and fingers. Maybe stamp your feet on the ground beneath you. Roll your shoulders, give your body a little bit of a move, whatever feels comfortable for you. Take a nice deep breath and plant a beautiful smile on your face. And when you're ready, you can slowly open your eyes and come back into the here and now.